let's go. So we're gonna do some scaffold stuff. I'll start from basic. We'll start in like a side control and we'll get to scaffold, and then we'll start doing some nasty stuff where we'll actually go through. We'll start to put some pressure down on Daniel. Okay. Scaffold, we don't kind of end up in there usually. The kind of danger with scaffold is if I have a looseness to it, I get my back tuck. Okay, so I don't want my back tuck. The only kind of real way that we end up in scaffold straight away is if I throw Daniel there. You know, we're here and I kind of step in and I throw him all the way to the ground, and I end up straight away in a scaffold. Kind of see that a little bit more, I think, in judo rather than no-gi wrestling. So let's come back. So we all know how to get to a side control. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of this arm and then take a scaffold. Okay. Now there's a few ways that we can do this. We just turn your head the other way. So he's probably going to have a frame or something here. I've probably got my underhook and head control, or even if I don't have the head control, that's okay too. I'm going to pick up his elbow and explosively slide through. Okay. Now the cool thing with scaffold is I actually want to be kind of high, right? When I play broken scaffold, I kind of like to play a lot down here, more by hip to hip, but with actual keizagatame, I want to be up by his head. So as I switch through, my hips are going to collect his elbow and raise it up off the ground, look. Okay? I don't need to hold this. Try and pull your arm down. You can't do it because my leg's in the way, right? And that's what I want. Because later on, I'm going to start manipulating his arm, or I'm going to start manipulating his arm, and I want my thigh to be doing the job of keeping him from bringing his arm back down. Okay? So, number one is to pick up the elbow and then explosively switch through to scaffold, look. And do you see how I'm not putting my bum on the ground? Okay, I want to be on him. And then from here we can then start to swim through. So what I do from here is I like to pick up his arm, and then if he holds on to my arm, that's cool. I'm going to do something different. But if he's still framing me, I then swim through and pick up his head. Okay? Nice one is to just hold inside your thigh here. All right? And all the while, I'm going to let Daniel away.
Thanks.
But all the while, I really want to be here with everything off the ground except the outside of my foot here and the sole of my foot here. Because if I rest like this, Daniel feels no pressure. Okay? I want him to feel some pressure. So, hug, lift my elbow off the ground too. Okay? Now Daniel's not going to tap to that in real life. Okay? When we get to the compression later, we're going to add a lot more power into this. Okay? So, number one is simply switching the leg through. Now, if he's kind of tight, it can be a little bit difficult to get a little bit of a pop up here to allow me to get under in the first place. So one of the things that I like to do from here is to start to drive some pressure, look, and use the inside of my left knee. Okay? And now I open up his leg. Open up his arm. So I connect the outside of my knee right to his elbow. And if I can't find it, I use the other one. Okay? So by tripoding up a little bit and putting some pressure, I can either use the outside of this knee to find his elbow right here, or I can use the inside of this knee to find his elbow. And it's real difficult to resist. Okay? So if his elbow's somewhere down here, I start to put some pressure, but I find it. And he tries to resist. That walk is very difficult. And then I start to get under it. And then from here, we can go up nice and high. Okay? He starts to frame my face. I just swing through. Right. So, let's just look from the other side. So from here, up. Okay, I can't find it with my left, but I can with my right. That's cool. I can swim inside here. I can start to pick his head up already and swim through. And you know, we can really make this nasty for Daniel. There's a few different things that we can do. So either we just switch through, or we use either knee to collect his arm. So let's get into the position and we'll see where we go from there, guys. Okay? Let's do it. Daniel.